Hey guys, well, welcome back to a new episode of the blind playthrough we're doing of Trigger Happy Havoc. If you don't remember, last episode, we left off, we were going to spy on the girls that were apparently at the bathhouse. That just seemed really out of place, first of all, because I can't believe they were stupid enough to accept doing that. And second, because Monokuma was the one that proposed this idea. And based on what I've seen so far of Monokuma, he's really against this pervy kind of behavior, right? So it just comes out really weird. Like a really weird proposition from his end. So, I'm not sure how things are going to turn out. I think it might be an idea on his end to try and see if we get caught and the girls get angry and then one of us dies. Or gets killed by them. I really can't believe we were stupid enough to actually accept going on like this spying thing. We'll just see what happens, I guess. It seems really creepy. What do we do then? I placed my hand on the door leading into the bathhouse. I opened it gently, inch by inch. I maneuvered my hand like a master craftsman to avoid making even the slightest sound. A little further, and then on the other side of the thick rising steam, I saw... Okay, so more fan service, I guess. Alright. I'm not sure how to put it, but I always feel refreshed after a job well done. 3D body isn't so bad in its nude state, I suppose. But still, I just can't believe it, like, for serious. Ogre's a girl? You mean Sakura? Was this really okay? Well, I look too. So I guess I'm gonna have to say yes. I don't think it's okay, but whatever. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall. Ah man, what a nice bath. Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure. Indeed. Normally after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee. But... sorry, no time for that. That's what I figured. We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to come to get up to something. After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me. Sniffle, sniffle. Everyone's so cold, I mean, even after I got presents for you all. Presents? Oh, I got your attention. Then let's head to the gym, where your presents await. No questions, no dilly-dallying, get a move on, and everything will become clear. What is it? What are you scheming this time? He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with motive to get things moving. Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm, like, totally traumatized. It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now, we have to just endure it. Come what may. Alright. Let's see. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there were already someone waiting for us. To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'll all be dead. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple right foot, left foot, right foot. The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand. Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she went back to her old self. So now she goes from maniac to depressive whenever she sneezes. Seems kinda late to add that into the mix. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh? Anyway, it looks like everyone's here. Which means we get back to business, I suppose. Alright. It looks like everyone's here. So then, let's get started. Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time? Whatever you subject us to, we will not break. Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again. You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get all you moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt. Okay, money. Who here is really subject to money out of the people alive? Probably between Byakuya and Celeste. Although Byakuya is already like filthy rich, I don't think he needs more money. He doesn't seem like the kind of person that would subdue himself to money just because he already has it. I'm trying to think of other names, but apart from Celeste, no one seems like the person that would want to go after money. No, I don't think so. I guess we'll see. I'm going with Celeste for now. That actually is what I said at the beginning of the chapter, though. I think Celeste is going to be the blackened one this time around. Let's go with that. So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is... it's not really enough, too. When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we'd kill each other for money. She's right, you can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much, I don't give a crap, serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money, no, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough. The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with the massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over 1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. Ifumi, what about you? I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then just stop pressing others about their personal finance. It's ugly. Ugly. Don't worry. Either way, what's ever going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game. Ding dong bing bong. It's nighttime already. Alright. Let's see what happens then. Okay. Guess we'll wake up to a dead body. Seems about fair. It's that time already, huh? Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open don't assume that will make me an easy target. Or the predator may suddenly find itself prey. Voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said. Okay. Let's everyone just head back to our rooms. And don't think about the whole money thing, got it? Good. Then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? He's still like really traumatized. I bet he's gonna die. He's too weak, he can't fight back. He'll probably ask someone to kill him, to be honest. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money, there's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different, I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, alter ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. Well, that's sad though, because people react to certain situations in their own particular way. So you really can't go ahead of yourself, to be honest. You can't speak for other people because you really never get to know about their mindset. At least not in like a complete fashion. People may surprise you under certain circumstances. You never know. Little kids have it so easy. Because they can put Lil in front of her name and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Lil Monokuma. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have enough Lils. More Lils would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, a little arsonist, a little war criminal, a little destruction of the environment, a little hit and run, a little death tax, a little Great Depression. Really weird. Really weird. So let's see, who's going to die? Ding dong, bing bong. Okay. Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall. Guess we should. Okay. Did we talk to anyone? I guess. Sure. Good morning, Sakura. Did you just wake up? Yeah. Waking up for a breakfast meeting is fine, of course, but getting up a little early is better. You can exercise in your room till nighttime ends. A big meal after working up working up a sweat is divine. English, please. Sihina? Okay. Good morning. You're kind of sweaty. Have you been exercising? Yep. Me and Sakura were doing our morning workout. Oh, but I didn't break our nighttime promise. I just ran around the room till it ended. Why don't you come with us next time? I don't think I could keep up with you and Sakura. Oh, seriously? Okay then, we can do something in the rec room. I'm not good at much, but I do know how to play Othello. Not very good at that either though. I don't like to think when I'm playing, so... Understandable, have a nice day. I don't want to talk to you. So, the people here today are the same as yesterday, just a 7. Byakuya and Toko are a lost cause, but it looks like Taka decided to stop coming for good, too. It's like he's just given up. For people wound as tight as he is, when you snap hard. I wish there was some way to make him better. On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night? Yeah, I didn't have any problems. I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, and there weren't any problems there either. But Kyoko seemed to hesitate, but... It's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt. I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind. I would have thought that would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it? That's a good question. Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi? No, it's just like you said. We all need to be very careful. I guess he used it. Whatever, let's just hurry up and eat. We don't have time to stand around flapping our lips. Geez, why are you talking like like a pissed off drill sergeant? All of a sudden. Alright. We ate breakfast in a rush, then headed back to our rooms. Okay, I guess free time. Okay, free time then. I want to talk with Hina. So let's see. Where could she be though? Is she around here? Nope. Everyone's probably on the 3rd floor if I'm being honest. Right? So let's just go there, I suppose. Or she might be by the pool as well. Like the gym section. That's a possibility. Let's check on her, I suppose. Can I open up the map here? No one seems to appear. Might as well go to the 3rd floor directly, and if not, we just come back. Oh, I skipped the turn. Let's see. Maybe they're at the rec room? I don't know. Let me check up here. Okay, class 3B, class 3A. Okay, they're in the physics lab. Let me go all the way over there. Alright. Are they here? I see Kyoko over there. I don't see anyone else though. Maybe we're in the back room? Maybe they were outside the physics lab. I don't know. Yeah, maybe they're outside. Yeah, because I see Kyoko, she's like hiding behind this machine. But I do not see anyone else. Are they out here? Where could they be? Okay, I see Sakura over there. Then, yeah, here they are. Alright. Each and every person has to do has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork. That's a quote from the famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same thing. Cooperate so we can survive. Sure, let's spend some time. You wanna go for a run to relieve some of the stress? Not really, but let's see. Okay, sure. I think we got a donut, and she likes donuts, so... Sea salt, I don't even know what that is, okay. Okay, here it is. Flotation donut. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Something wrong, Hina. I've reached my limit. I'm stuck in here. Can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay? I can't do anything in here. I can't move around. I'm gonna die, like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness. Whatever. I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme? You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports team in school? 6? Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one. She got to her main sport but ran out of juice. Alright, swimming. Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. I don't even care what stroke it is, just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you? If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge, more and more new stuff to try. A challenge. What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss. When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So, that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop. I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself? Okay. But if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses? Excuses? Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out, but if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here? That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge. But I think you're right. If I want to get the gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that. Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room. Like, maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast as strong as I would have expected. Hina's report card has been updated. Your maximum number of skill points has been increased. Alright. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Okay. I've still got some time. Oh, okay, someone's at the door. Taka. Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? You mean alter ego? He's still alive? No, not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him. The way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego, but even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going? Leave the area? Yes. I guess we have to go talk to alter ego. Do you have something to say? Where are you going? It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his current condition. Kyoko looked at Taka standing behind me. Yeah, I know that, but I was getting kinda hungry. Why lie to Kyoko? Never lie to Kyoko. I thought we could head to the dining hall or warehouse or something. Well then, I guess that's okay. I thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt, but maybe it was just my imagination. Never lie to Kyoko. She knows what's up. Genocide? Hello. Talk to me, please. Thank you. What are you two up to? Don't tell me you're gonna... Having lost his new brother, Taka is ripe for the taking, so Makoto swoops in to steal him away. I severely regretted talking to Genocide Jack, even if by accident. But that doesn't matter right now. Have you seen Byakuya? Huh? No, I haven't. Ah, good heavens, my love is being pushed to the limit. Okay. Let's go to the bathhouse then. Let's see then. Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker, understand? On the laptop there's a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? Oh, well you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it in for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Okay. Type the questions exactly as Taka had asked them, and then... do you hold yourself responsible? If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape. All of you. Hey Taka, I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth. The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become. So that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark, and what appeared next was... Oh. You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you? A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation, using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him.
Oh.
So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed? Take the time to indulge your regrets. You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone? Oh, he's going Super Saiyan, just like Sakura. It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Those words, deep within my heart, they're inside of me. Oh, he really did go Super Saiyan. What? Did you like get possessed by Mondo or something? Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man. I'm a new me. I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now. Okay, Taka, just calm down. I am calm, and don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me. I am me. Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. And I took off after him. Someone stood in my way. As if tagging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room. What did you think you were doing? Kyoko. Oh, no, see, this is just... Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes a problem, not just for me, for everyone. If you are really sorry, you'll get out of here, now. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. That was weird. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freakout? I'm seriously worried about him. Alright. Guess we're going to sleep. Okay, for now, time for sleep. I still think Taka's gonna die. I don't know. You wanna know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day, when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just bought the latest big budget video game. They sat there lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies, even though I never actually played it. Okay. Ding dong, bing bong. Alright, I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taka yesterday. Alright. Let's see then. Only him? What's up? Huh? Are you the only one here? Where's everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead to where? We can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath. Bath? Ifumi, what's going on? Makoto, save me. I've never asked you for anything, but I'm asking now. What happened? She's trying to kill me. Fumi pointed at... Kyoko's trying to kill you. He probably did something to the AI. I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. Messing with the AI, I suppose. The same mistake, what did he do? He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work, I suppose I have to clarify myself further. I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you. Okay. Okay. Hifumi, could you tell me what happened? Well, I was just talking. Which was prohibited, was it not? I mean, you see, talking to her was just so much fun, and I just... Well, okay, time out. I can't believe I'm about to ask this, but Hifumi, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love or something, are you? That I, the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, would ever fall in love? That's... Wait, no. Is this love? I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once. And that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything. And your eyes just now. I saw the same look on his eyes. Shut up, she's not a mannequin. She's an angel. And don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have can't be defined by your petty words. Yeah, you're totally in love. So how did things end up like this? Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. But then I was poking around at her settings and stuff and saw she was a well-designed program. And it was like, how can I say? It was the first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl. But she's definitely not a normal girl. Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me. That's the first time girls ever said anything like that to me. Besides my mom, I mean. Your mom says stuff like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself. That's why I was just so happy. It was so much fun. And before I knew it, I found myself, liking her. Her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard. Even the keyboard. I think you have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi. Alter Ego was not interested in who you were. It was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course, it wanted to hear things it did not know. You are an expert in many things Chihiro could not have taught it about. For what that is worth. Alter Ego wants that information, that is all. I know. I mean, I do know that, but still. Are you saying it's totally hopeless? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Hey you jerks, I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber jabber on about whatever. Oh, Taka, are you back? Who the hell is Taka? Listen up, I'm me, got it? You're who? Don't, okay. I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo, so like Kiyondo, I guess. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe. What the heck kind of fusion is this? What happened to you, Taka? Actually, I told everyone what had happened the day before. So because of what Alter Ego said to him, are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him. What are y'all whining about? Come on. God, you're all cheesing me off. Hey, Hifumi. I don't know what you're thinking, but... Bro belongs to me. Alter Ego. He's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again. I'm afraid I can't allow that. I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now. Destiny has bound me and her together in the Gordian knot of true love. Well, me and him have been melded together in the white-hot heat of friendship. Hey, come on you guys. Moron, talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all 4 of your vital points. Well, I punch at the speed of sound and I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag. Knock it off, both of you. This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Kyoko was right. If anyone dares to serve our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me. Not so tough anymore, huh? Until Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear? I can't hear you. Yes, got it. Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long. Are you sure it's okay to let them off with a warning? Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. Alright. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. More free time? Well, anyway, I have to just pull myself together. So what should I do with the rest of my day? Okay. I guess I'm gonna go talk to Hina, I suppose, again. I want her skill. I don't think we got her skill yet. Is she all the way over there again? Let me just check the map real quick. Yeah, they seem to be in the same positions, so... Alright then, we're going all the way towards the physics lab, I suppose. Let's see. Oh, I skipped it. Here it is. Okay, let's go then. All the way over here. They should be here, right? Oh, they're not. Is everyone actually in the rooms? Let me check. No. They're down there. Is there like another area like this over there? Where are they? It said they were by this place, right? But I don't see them. Am I just dumb, blind, or something? Oh, here they are. Here's... Okay. Alright. Let's see. The opposite of possible is impossible. It's challenge. That's a quote from famous baseball player Jackie Robinson. And we have to remember, this is just a challenge. We can't give up. Yes. Okay. A walk, I guess. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, let's go with presents. What could she like? Probably not junk food. Can she maybe like sunflower seeds? I don't know. We have red scarves. I don't think she looks like a scarf wearing person. Tornico pants. Fresh bindings. Water lover. Adorable reaction collection. Cherry blossom bouquet. Morumasa. Silent receiver. Antique doll. Asuda's Tears, Secrets of the Omoplata, Millennium Prize Problems, Pagan Dancer, Maiden's Handbag, Someone's Graduation Album, Oblat, Rejuve Dolls, Ancient Tour Tickets, Cat Dog Magazine, Chin Drill, A Man's Fantasy, School Crest, okay, maybe she'll like Maiden's Handbag? I don't know, dude. Okay, apparently she does like it. Somewhat. Okay. Hey Makoto. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened? I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it. Tired. So tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs, and you deep fry them. Donuts. Oh, I know what you want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse. Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm trying to say, right? You really do love donuts, huh? Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth, no, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next, you get the hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts, okay. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here. Get out of my way, Matador, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. Alright. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out, okay? Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Report card, maximum number of skill points increased. After I watched her run off, I went back to my room. More free time. Let's see. I still have some time. Okay, more free time, I guess. Leave the area, yes. I want to search for Kyoko this time. Okay, she's like right here. That's really convenient then. Where is she? Didn't it say like, oh, okay, here she is. Okay, yeah. Okay. I spent some time with Kyoko. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Yes. What could she like? Cola-Colas. We don't have any coffee. Sonic cup of noodle. Flotation donut. Sunflower birdseed. What could she like? Cherry blossom bouquet. She might like that. Maybe she likes it a lot. What did you know I was interested in this? You're an enigma. Okay. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. There was a mosquito there. Can we finish this already? Finish? If we truly want to trust each other, we must truly know each other. That's what you believe, isn't it? Well, yeah, but I understand why you feel that way. But when it comes to me, I think you should probably give up. What? Why? Because I don't have anything to talk to you about. Does that mean you don't trust me? If you get too involved with someone, you're apt to lose any sense of good judgment. I learned that lesson myself all too well. Personal experience is a ruthless teacher. Personal experience. Surely by now you've noticed that I always wear something unique to me. What is that, Kyoko? She has both gloves and ribbon. We know with the gloves. It's the gloves, right? That's right. But why did you bring them up? Does it have something to do with getting involved like you mentioned? Simply put, there was a time when I grew attached to someone and I made a bad decision. I was forced to learn a very powerful lesson, and these gloves are a daily reminder of that. So, on these gloves, I swore to never make the same mistake again. Sorry, but I'm not sure I completely understand. Can you tell me any more about it? Maybe then I could... I'm sorry, but I can't. That's the end of it. The end. So then, I never got to learn anything about her, about how she feels. Anyway, don't get too depressed over all this. The reason I'm not willing to talk about it isn't because I don't trust you. In fact, I do have faith in you, which is why I decided to tell you what I have. I want you to understand why I can't tell you. I can't show you myself, just like I can't show you what's beneath these gloves. Can't remember the last person who saw what was beneath my gloves. That long. That's right, I can't imagine a point where I would show them ever again. Only someone I could call family would be worthy. Oh, the light went off. There we go. Only someone I could call family would be worthy. Family. Are you going to volunteer? What? Got you again. You really are foolishly open. She did get me again, and laughed at me again. But I've never really heard her laugh out loud like that. I think that must be her natural laugh. It is, right? That wasn't fake. So maybe in the end, she did show me some part of herself. Maybe she showed me her true feelings. I know I always tell you to be careful and protect yourself, but to be honest, I hope you don't change. I prefer you this way. This is you. In the end, I never did really figure her out, but at least I got a little bit closer. Kyoko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. After we finished up, I went back to my room. Okay, it's nighttime. Ding dong bing bong. Okay, just skip through this. It's the same time log as every nighttime. Nighttime already. I guess we'll just go to bed for today. I'm smelling someone dying at some point pretty soon, I suppose. Happy New Day. I'm the kind of guy I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day, because every new day deserves celebrating. So okay. Okay. I'd better get to the dining hall. Leave the area, yes. Okay, we're only a few people here. Taka and Kyoko are not here today. Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I had no idea about Taka. May as well just forget about that guy. You don't have to get so mad. They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do? Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. Nah, my guess is you're already infected. Wait, can you really catch it? Stop being vulgar, let's eat breakfast. But as soon as my hands approached my food... That voice. The doors to the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared. So, it's you, Genocide Jack. And don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious. I don't think anyone wanted to know. Hold on a second. What's your top power level? Like 35, 22, 33? You start out big on top, then you try and look thinner down south? Why is she always addressing that? Look at your melons. They're seriously gargantuan. Do you dunk them in milk every night or something? If you lay a finger on heat, I'll show you no mercy. So, what do you want? Surely you are not here to join us for breakfast. Of course not. I came to hear a story. Story? A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Are you talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now. Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it. I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you? But isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing. Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off, so I was curious. Taka has become utterly useless. Celeste, you don't have to say that like that. Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand his environment? Those men with clothed themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward. That's why you came to give us that amazing advice? It seems I am unwelcome here. Then I will grant you your desire and remove myself. You don't need to come with me. You don't have to play hard to get, Master. That doesn't make any sense. Diego started to slowly back out of the room. He started picking up speed, and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall. So now he's running hard to get. I see. Alright. So, at the end there, what was all that about? Just now, Byakuya was like, maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change. Guess so. Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast, then went back to our rooms. More free time? More free time, I guess. Let's go see Hina again, because we don't have the skill. I guess. She's probably up there on the 3rd floor, right? Oh, people have changed positions. Well, Kyoko's there. Okay. She's probably still on the 3rd floor though. So let me just head out there real quick. Let's just see what happens then. I wish there was a faster teleporting system. I always miss the turn. I swear. Let's see. Oh yeah, here she is. Even if it's hard, you have to endure. That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. But every person's endurance has a limit. Should I talk to Hino for a while? Sure. There we go. I think we need to change of pace. And when I think change of pace, I can only think of 50 laps in the pool. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Sure. I'm gonna give her... What do we have? Sunflower seeds. Okay. So hungry. Makoto, help me. I'm hungry. What am I supposed to do? I need food. Anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. I need food. Why don't you just eat some more donuts? I can't. That's my secret weapon. For emergencies only. If I kept gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time. So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete. Besides, I don't want anything sugary. Right now, I want a salty snack. Like potato chips? Like ramen. How is that a snack? How is it not? Speaking of which, what is your favorite kind of ramen? Shoyu, without a doubt. Oh, good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hino? You're worried about calories and also... I'm a pork-tastic tonkotsu girl. Through and through. Or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any tonkotsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat. So you're okay with all that oil? Talking about it just made me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Are you sure though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut. Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man or are you? What are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still Hina? Shut up and get out of my way. I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like. Or are you gonna stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences? No, I have no intention of getting in your way. Then don't. If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna get another chance? Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip toward the kitchen. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. Hina's report card has been updated. The skill, Extraordinary Focus. Okay. I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room. Is it more free time? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. I kind of want to finish Hina's dialogue scenes. I don't know if that's a possibility or not. Where could she be right now? Let's see. She's probably up in the 3rd floor, maybe. Let's see. No, she's in a dining hall. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Okay. A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied. That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Jajima. I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I can really be. Sure. Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time. Oh, but don't stare, okay? I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt, and when it gets wet, it's kind of embarrassing. Although I was embarrassed before, but now I kind of am. I wonder how come. I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Alright. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Sure. It's a cup of noodles. Doesn't she like ramen? Kind of, I guess. This sucks. What happened to her? She seems way more depressed than usual. Hey Hina, what's wrong? Oh, well, I tried to convince myself I was imagining it, but I totally wasn't imagining it. Imagining what? I got fat. I figured. I'm so fat from every angle. I hate this, hate it. I may as well just accept it and embrace my new big fatty attitude. But what if I just kept getting fatter and fatter and it never stops? I just get disgustingly morbidly obese and then nobody wants to marry me. Which makes me depressed and I get even fatter. Eventually I can't even stand up on my own. And then I die, sad and alone, nobody notices. I finally lose weight when my body starts to rot. I think maybe you're worrying a little too much. Besides, as far as I can tell, you look exactly the same. You're just saying that. I'm a totally chub monster. I'm a perfect circle. No, seriously, I'm not just saying that. Then okay. Well, I mean, yeah, really. Then I might still make it out alive. Yeah, I'm sure you'll make it out alive. Thanks God. Thank God. Seriously, thank God. But I can't relax now. I'm making an official statement. As of right now, I, as a Hina, is on a diet. Too bad I just gave her like ramen, right? Or noodles. Just you watch. I'm gonna get so thin, I'll scare the crap out of you. Well, don't overdo it, okay? Don't try and stop me. I've made up my mind, and my willpower is rock hard. And now my resolve is even more rock hard. But before all that, time to get stuff on donuts. Once before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. I'm not sure if dieting is really on Hina's skill set. Hina's report card has been updated. Your maximum skill points has been increased. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. It's nighttime. Is it? Yeah. There's something by the door. I think this is where I'm gonna end it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you do, remember to subscribe, remember to hit the like button. You can visit my social media, Discord channel, or blog. I leave links to those in the description below. You're also very welcome to leave a comment if you'd like. And check out my other content if you'd enjoy it. So that's basically it. I guess next episode will probably find a dead body, most likely. So yeah, hope everyone's doing well. I wish you all much love, and I guess I'll see you all next episode. Goodbye.